Hello and welcome to BotPenguin. So in today's video, let's talk about custom attributes. What are custom attributes? What is the use of them? And how can we create them? So let's first navigate to the custom attribute section. So once you log into your BotPenguin dashboard, just expand this more button in the left hand panel, and then there you will find the settings section, and then when you click on it, you'll find the custom attributes part. So the custom attributes are the properties of a user which allows you to store multiple information about the user in as many variables as you want. For example, if you are running a nutrition clinic, you might need to store the information of user as his name, his email ID, his age or date of birth, his medical condition, whether he is suffering from hypertension or is he diabetic or any other medical condition, his current eating habits, food preferences, vegetarian, non-vegetarian, and so on. So all these information you can store in multiple variables, and then later on when you need to revert to the user, you can use this information, and on the basis of that you can recommend him, suggest him the diet plan. So this is how custom attributes work. I'll again summarize this. The funda of custom attributes is that you can collect the information from user in the chat flow, and then you can store that information into some variables, and those variables are called custom attributes. You can create them here and they will represent the properties of the user. So let's see how to create a custom attribute. So click on add attribute. Then there are two options, either to save API responses or to map chatbot responses. Let's see how to use this option to map chatbot responses. So if you select it, you need to provide an attribute key, then an attribute name, just to tell you that for our own reference, we use the same values here in attribute name and attribute key. So if you see all the variables that have been created earlier, it is recommended to use the same name in both of these values, in attribute name and attribute key. So once you provide these fields, the next option is to select the bot. So once you select any bot, you will see all the chat flows that have been created under this specific bot. And once you select the chat flow, you will see all the questions, all the chat components that are there in the chat flow against which you are collecting the information from the user. And you can click on add attribute. So this is how you add an attribute from chatbot response.